Hi everybody, happy Monday. I hope you're having a blessed day today. I know that I am. Thank you, Jesus. Always on my side, always provides. So, what do we got here? We have a hairy ham. Oh my goodness, I'm a hairy ham. Sorry, guys. You know what? I just noticed right now that this Benil has a whole bunch of little prickly hairs going on. I need to clean this up, guys. I'm gonna clean it up real quick, okay? So, yesterday I made rice with gandules and some ribs, and we still have a whole big container of rice. So, this is gonna be my side dish. And I'm just gonna put it in the fridge because I'm not ready to warm this for a few hours now, at least 2.5 hours. So I have my pernil here. This is what I'm making to go with the rice with gandules. So I think I'm gonna shave this part here because it has a little bit of stuff. But anyway, here's like I guess some garlic, fresh garlic right here. And have a little bit of oil, salt, some paprika, pepper, and sazon. I'm gonna shave this and then I'm gonna mix it in a bowl. Sorry guys. Then I'm gonna mix it in a bowl and then I'm gonna marinate it all and put it in the oven. I'll be right back. Let me shave my thing. Hi everybody, I'm back. I can't believe I had to shave this beneath. Oh, I still see a little hair there. Oh my goodness. I had to get a brand new razor just to shave it. I had to shave the beneath. I didn't even check down here. Hold on. I'm shaving the beneath. Alright guys, now you know what to do. Get yourself a brand new razor. And if you feel any hairs or bristles, whatever it is, use a brand new razor. Alright, that's going to the garbage now. So let's get my mixture ready, okay? Because I'm hungry. It's already like 1 o'clock and this is going to be like 2 hours in the oven. So I'm going to start with putting some oil in here. Put enough oil in there. And that's so it could spread out nice and smooth because I'm going to be adding some ingredients in there and it's just going to suck up all the moisture. So we're going to add a little bit of salt. And I have some paprika here. It just gives it a really good taste. So I'm going to throw some paprika in there. And a little bit of pepper. I'll probably put a little bit more on top because if this goes in the holes, what happened? Okay, we are good. All right, so pepper. I'm gonna take 2 sazons and I'm gonna throw 2 of them in there. All right, let's open this. Bing, bada boom. That's 1. That's 2. I had a spoon here. Okay, yeah, it is. So let me get rid of this. I'm gonna probably need a little bit of oil. What I'm looking for is a nice paste. See? A nice paste consistency. So that's good right there. Nice and thick. All right, so I asked someone to help poke holes in it and they proceeded to try to remove the skin and I didn't want that. I didn't want the skin out, but now that it's out, I'm just gonna make the holes bigger and then you know what, I can marinate it inside. That's fine now. I can't even be mad. But yes, we're gonna give it some nice little holes over here. And then I'm gonna grab this mixture and I'm gonna put it right there. Make sure they go all in the holes. Stick them in the holes very nicely. As much as you can get them in. That'll just bring all the flavor down. You can see that this is going to be very flavorful. See all the garlic under that skin. Just see a little hole right there. I'm going to get it right in. Very good. Oh yeah. Get those flavors in there. Right, so that part is done. I mean, that's the best I'm going to get it. Some nice. Doesn't have a hole here. But because there's a bone. All right, so I'm gonna bring this down again, and it has holes on the top, but I don't see any holes on the side, so I'm just gonna make some little holes. So I can put some garlic in there. Let me move my hair out the way. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see how we sugarcoat this baby. Well, not sugarcoat, but you know what I mean. Look at that. Get all that in there. Into all the little holes. Looking good. It's looking really good. Alright, that's pretty good, guys. I got it nice inside all those little holes. Alright, that's good there. And this side over here, it could use some right on top and right in that hole right there. Everywhere. You want to bathe it. Alright, that's good right there. I'm going to flip this. Look at all my garlic came down, but I'm going to flip this. And these holes are so small down there. I'm going to make a few more. Just enough. So that I can stuff some garlic in there. That looks good. Just some over here. Holes all over. Wherever you put a hole, that's where the garlic's gonna go. And it's gonna have all the flavor everywhere. Okay, that's good enough. I made a lot of holes there. So now I'm gonna grab this, push it in there. And I'm gonna stick more in the holes. Yum, guys, this is gonna be so good. I love me some pernil. And I have a perfect combo for it, which is the rice with gandules. A little bit more on that side. You know what? I don't think I could get anything else in here. I got one right here. I'm going to slide them in. See? That's nice and seasoned right there. Perfectly seasoned. Alright? So, let me wash my hands real quick. Okay, that's looking really good now. So I'm like I said, I'm just gonna add a little bit because all that went in the holes, really nothing on top. So this is the outside. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic. I mean a little bit of pepper and salt. Okay, because that is really good. I'm gonna be putting it right here in the pan. So I'm gonna flip it around. Make sure all that garlic gets in there. I'm gonna put it right there in the middle of my pan. And there's still a little bit of garlic. I'm just gonna put it on the top. Okay, see? Just like that. Very nice. I didn't put any oil on the bottom because, guys, this is gonna cook perfectly. So, that's it. It's good like that. Let me wash my hands. Let me see if I can wipe it. Just want to grab a little bit of salt and put it on the top so it can get really nice and crispy. Just like that. A little salt. And a little extra pepper on there. Alrighty, guys. That's it. So, hold on a second. Let me wash my hands one more time, guys. I'm done. My oven is set to 400 degrees. 450. I'm gonna leave it on 450 for about an hour. I'm gonna cover this and I'm gonna put it in the oven for about an hour. And about an hour and a half, okay? Because, yeah, I'm gonna put it on the oven for an hour and a half at 450. Yeah, it's on 450 for an hour. And then I'll be back and we can check it together. I'll be back. Hi everybody, I'm back and this has been in there for about an hour. So I'm gonna look at it and see, and I was thinking maybe I can transfer into something smaller and maybe wrap it with some foil. So let's see what it looks like. Let's get it out. Because I'm thinking that this pot is so big. I could feel it. It like rolled in there a little bit. Now, I know that I put it too high at 450, so I went back in and I put it at 400, like about 10 minutes later, because I figured it was too high. So this is an hour later, what it looks like. Like I told you, this pot is just so big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer it just like I said. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to put it right in there. I think it's more comfortable there. And I'm also going to add the little bit of broth and oil that came out of here. I'm going to add it back on top, because this is going to make that pork skin nice and crispy. It's just like giving all the juices back that came out. And it has a nice color too. So it looks good just like that. See what I mean? Okay, that's good. That's perfect. So what I want to do is I'm going to cover it for an hour, because I'm sure that that pork is not cooked yet. I can see the juices streaming down from it. So I'm going to give it another hour at 400. But first I'm going to seal it real tight so it could cook for 1 hour. Nice and sealed. Okay. And then after, I'll take it out and I'll put it for another half an hour unsealed so it can get nice and crispy on the outside. But first, we want to make sure it's cooked. So this is what I'm doing right now. Hold on, I gotta turn this around. It's kind of heavy. There we go. See that? That's looking good right there. That's a nice little tight little hug where it'll hold in all the steam in there. It'll hold in all the steam. It's going to be just perfect. So I'm going to put this in and I'll be back in an hour and we can check it out. Okay? I'll be back. Hi everybody. I'm back. I'm hungry, but it's still not ready. Watch this. I'm going to take it out now. And let's see what it looks like without the aluminum foil. I'm sure it gotta be a little bit ready there. This has been cooking for 2 hours. So I'm gonna undo the dew. It smells so good. Oh wow, look, you can put the fork right through it. It looks really good. Let me turn it around. See that? Got a little piece there. Take it out. I don't know. That wasn't me. All right, look how nice that looks. So, you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to put it in since it's nice and tender. You could see that. Look. Kind of falling apart. Oh, no. Taste test. Now I got to do a taste test. Sorry. It happened already. Yummy. And that is so good. What are you doing, Mia? I'm going to give my piece to the baby. Want a piece, baby? You want a piece? Oops. You dropped it here. She took it. See, she Puerto Rican cat. Alright, guys. I'm going to put it right back in. Just so it could get nice and toasty on the side. I'm going to put it in for about half an hour. I think half an hour should do it. I'm going to take out my rice meanwhile. And I'm going to start warming it up. So in half an hour I can show you everything. I'll be back. Hi everybody. I warmed up my rice. And I cut some little pieces of tomato that I had there from before. So I wanted to eat that. I'm not eating anymore. This has been there about 2.5 hours, almost 3. And that wasn't even so big, so it could be there so long. So I'm about to take this out. You hear it sizzling? There it is. Shut the oven off. That's it. That's it. It's done. It's done because I said it's done. Kind of crispy a little bit. It's a little bit crispy. I'm gonna take this out, guys. Ooh, hot. Yes, it's hot. I'm gonna leave it right there so it could keep on crisping up a little bit. Look at that little pork. It looks really good, guys. The bottom has a big old caramel part. Didn't burn. That's probably just the... That is so good. This right here is the best part. Look how sticky it is. Yeah, this is good. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to move this hot pot out the way. Excuse me. And I'm just going to start cutting it because I'm hungry. I'm going to get another little dish. So I can put the crunchy here. I hope it gets more crunchier. It doesn't have a lot of fat behind it. So I'm just going to leave it right there. Hopefully it gets a little crunchy. And I'm just going to start digging into this because I'm so hungry. Yeah. It's full of the bone delicious. Look at that. That looks really good, guys. Please tell me I turned on my camera, right? Okay, good. Scared me for a minute. Look at this. I'm going to turn it this way. I'm just going to hold it there and I'm going to cut a couple of pieces out. Like this. Just like that. Look at that. Look at those delicious pieces, guys. This is long waiting. Look at it. See? So, I'm just so hungry, guys. But look at that. Look at all those delicious chunks there. Cut them a little smaller. And this right here. Oh my goodness. Let me see if this bone falls off. Oh, baby. No struggle here, but this little pork took a long time to cook. It got a little toasty on the bottom. Yummy, that's okay. I'm gonna cut pieces just like this. Yeah, just like that. And guys, this is so juicy. Look how nice and juicy this is. Look at that. I'm gonna pop that in my mouth. Sorry, guys. I have to. So good. Ooh, hot. Oh my goodness. It's so hot. But that was really good, guys. So delicious. Yum, yum. Came out pretty good, and that's a lot of meat in here. Yeah, that bone is like clean. It's very clean. And that was so hot. That burned my tongue, so. Okay. I think I'm good. Ah, that's good, just like that. Look at that. Look at the bone. The little still has some meat in here. Just trim it right off. Ooh, it's hot. All right, I'm gonna put this bone to the side for a minute. I'm just gonna put it. I'm so hungry, I'm getting careless. I'm just gonna pop the bone right there for now. And look at this deliciousness. Yes, guys. All that meat came out of the bone. Look at that. Yummy stuff. And then over here, we got a couple of pieces of crunchy. You can hear it. So yummy. It's not a big piece of skin, but then again, it wasn't a big piece of pork there. But you can hear it crispy. Okay, That's enough. Wanda, get a plate. Okay. So hungry. Let's eat. Let's eat. Yum. So I got my rice here. Did I just really put this there? I'm delirious. I'm deliriously hungry. We're gonna take some rice and oh look, there's a rib from yesterday. I'm gonna leave that there. Just gonna grab some rice. Yeah, one more little spoon of rice. There's so much rice here. Look at that. So delicious. And you know what? I have this little tomato and I'm just going to put it on the side there because I just love some tomatoes. I'm going to just put it right there. And then I'm going to grab a couple of meat. Take a couple of pieces of this delicious meat. So yummy, guys. I'm out of breath. I'm hungry and they burn my throat. All right, guys, this is my plate. I hope you liked what I made the panin, and thank you for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day. If you like my video, give me a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know the bell's outside. Love you for watching. Bye. I'm gonna eat. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, there you go. Bye, guys.